Ooh, Dana. Guess who we have joining us on this podcast today?
Don't you want to introduce us first, Lila?
Oh, yes. Hello, everyone out there. Welcome to the 5th episode of our Two Birds, One Stone podcast.
So, humor me, Lila. Who do you have for us to interview today?
Oh, you are going to be so surprised. Take a guess.
I am not going to guess. Just tell me.
You will never guess in a million years. And I can wait that long, you know.
Lila!
I'll give you a hint. It is someone you know very well.
What kind of a hint is that?
Okay then. It is someone who knows us better than we know ourselves.
You invited Pa?
I knew you wouldn't figure it out.
Just tell me. Who is it?
Our Creator.
We're interviewing God?
No, silly. It is someone who sees us for who we really are.
Tilly?
And you say I am the dumb one. No, not Tilly.
Lila, I'm losing my patience.
Okay, here he is. Ta-da!
Hello, ladies. Thanks for inviting me to your podcast, Lila.
Oh my God.
Wrong again. I wish to extend a hearty welcome to our author, Bill Cusano.
Mr. Cusano, it is such an honor to have you as our guest.
Dana, no need to be so formal. Call me Bill. But how come I could only see a picture of you two?
We don't have a camera installed on our computer.
It's one of those old ones.
No, it couldn't be that old, or you wouldn't be able to get to the cloud.
Getting to the clouds is not a problem for us. You know that. You gave us wings.
Be careful not to use the slogan of any commercial product, or we will have to pay.
What did I say? He said cloud first. Besides, Cloud was Elcira's horse, remember?
Please let me apologize for my sister.
Don't keep doing that. You make me sound dumb.
Excuse me, ladies. May I interrupt? Have either of you received any comments about or suggestions about your podcast that you're doing?
We recognize it takes time to grow an audience.
How many followers do you have now?
We have you. And almost a dozen more followers.
That's a good start. So what is it you want to talk about today?
I saw that Josiah is talking about his journals. Do you plan to publish his story in book form?
That's a good question. You never got to read any of his journals, did you? He wrote over a dozen that were in the library, and now he's presenting parts of those to the community to see what kind of response he gets. And I'm excited about it. I think it's a good possibility people will like it. Then we'll figure out about a book later on.
Oh?
Does that mean you may cancel him?
Lila, he would never cancel anyone. Would you?
One of the advantages of being on Substack is that we can experiment and try new ideas. Look at you guys. You've got your own podcast. And Elcira is doing a history of the Cranberry family.
Where is she doing that? She didn't tell us about that.
And we didn't tell her about this project, right?
You're right. So, Bill, dear, answer me this. Which of us do you like more, Dana or me? Pick me.
Lila, that's rude. Remember, he can make you as attractive and as interesting as me anytime he wants.
Oh, no, you're not going to get me to choose between you. Not while you're in this form with those sharp beaks of yours. Besides, I made you twins for a reason.
I know why you made us twins. So one could be smart and attractive, and the other one could be Dana.
Now, you're both attractive, smart, and funny. The readers love you, and I love you too.
I'm glad our camera isn't working, or you would see us blushing.
Crows don't blush.
I was being poetic, Lila. I noticed you held a few speaking engagements in June. Are you pleased with how they went?
I was blown away.
Is that good or bad? When we get blown away, it's bad, real bad, especially if we hit a high-tension line. Zap!
It's a figure of speech.
Yes, Lila, I was very happy with the response. In fact, I really prefer to meet with people in person.
What about like this? We are not in person, but we could be. Though then the people wouldn't be able to see and hear us.
Yeah, I enjoy meeting like this as well. This is perfectly fine.
It's the next best thing to being there.
Lila, I warned you about using company slogans.
That's a company slogan? What company?
Let's get back on topic.
I'm sure you're going to have many more followers when people read The Widow Murderess. That's where you get to meet the children as young women and not crows.
Yay!
Can I get a copy now so I can read about us?
Be patient, sis.
I have sent out some advanced copies to people who've read the first book. But you know the story.
We know our scenes, not the whole book. Elsira is in the whole book. When do we get our own book?
Lila, don't be pushy. You are not planning on a book with us as the main characters, are you?
I'm thinking about it. You two have had very interesting lives.
Well, my life was more interesting than hers.
You are always so competitive.
Me? What about you? Remember when those soldiers were talking with me at the depot, and you had to come along and whip your perfumed lace hanky around?
Ladies, please, don't start fighting. Is there something else you wanted to talk about?
Of course. Sorry.
And, just to set the record straight, Lila, I did not wave my hanky around. It fell.
Oh, it just happened to fall as you passed by the lieutenant?
Yes, it did.
Is that all you wanted to discuss with me?
You see what she does? She completely ruined my interview with you.
I did no such thing.
I wish I was an only child.
Then there would be no story at all. Elsira is our sister, remember?
I'm not talking to you.
Thank you for being our guest, Bill. Bill, did you leave? Goodbye, everyone.